Welcome to my YouTube channel, AutoMark. Today we're exploring one of the most fearsome and specialized aircraft in the United States Air Force arsenal, the AC-130J Ghostrider gunship. This heavily armed aircraft brings devastating firepower to the battlefield, providing close air support and armed reconnaissance capabilities that are absolutely unmatched. As we move through 2026, the Ghostrider continues to evolve with cutting-edge weapons and sensors, making it one of the most technologically advanced gunships ever built. The AC-130 gunship concept dates back to the Vietnam War, when the Air Force began experimenting with mounting guns on cargo aircraft to provide sustained fire support for ground troops. The side-firing weapons arrangement allowed the aircraft to circle a target area continuously while bringing multiple weapons to bear. This concept proved so successful that gunships have remained in service ever since, evolving through multiple generations. The AC-130J Ghostrider is the latest and most advanced variant, based on the MC-130J Commando II Special Operations Transport aircraft. The AC-130J program began in the early 2010s as the Air Force sought to replace aging AC-130H Spectre and AC-130U Spooky gunships with a more capable and sustainable platform. The Ghostrider combines the proven gunship mission with modern avionization, precision weapons, and advanced targeting systems. The first AC-130J became operational in 2017, and as of 2026, the Air Force operates a fleet of these formidable aircraft, with plans to eventually field over 30 Ghostriders. What makes the AC-130J truly formidable is its weapons suite. The aircraft is armed with a 30mm GAU-23A cannon, capable of firing 200 rounds per minute with devastating accuracy. This rotary cannon provides rapid fire capability against light vehicles, buildings, and personnel. The Ghostrider also carries a 105mm M102 howitzer, the same artillery piece used by ground forces, mounted in the aircraft's side cargo door. This massive gun can destroy fortified positions, armored vehicles, and other hardened targets with single shots. The ability to fire a 105mm artillery shell from an aircraft circling overhead provides ground commanders with incredibly responsive fire support. Beyond traditional guns, the AC-130J incorporates precision-guided munitions that earlier gunship variants could not employ. The aircraft can carry AGM-176 Griffin missiles, small precision-guided weapons designed for engaging individual targets with minimal collateral damage. These missiles are particularly valuable in urban environments, where distinguishing between enemy combatants and civilians is critical. The Ghostrider can also deploy GBU-39 small-diameter bombs and GBU-69 small glide munitions, giving it standoff precision strike capability against targets beyond gun range. The sensor suite aboard the AC-130J is equally impressive. The aircraft features an advanced electro-optical and infrared sensor turret that provides high-resolution imagery day or night. This allows the crew to identify and track targets with extreme precision, even in complete darkness. The Ghostrider also carries sophisticated communications and data link systems that allow it to share real-time video and targeting information with ground forces, command centers, and other aircraft. This networking capability makes the AC-130J not just a weapons platform, but an intelligence collection and dissemination node. The crew of an AC-130J typically consists of 13 personnel, including pilots, combat systems officer, fire control officer, electronic warfare officer, all-source intelligence officer, sensor operators, and aerial gunners. This large crew is necessary to operate the complex weapons and sensor systems while maintaining constant surveillance of the battlefield. The aircraft's sophisticated mission systems allow the crew to track multiple targets simultaneously, coordinate with ground forces, and deliver precise fire support exactly where needed. Now, let's discuss the costs associated with the AC-130J Ghostrider. The unit flyaway cost of an AC-130J is approximately $115 to $132 million per aircraft as of 2026. This price includes the basic aircraft, weapons systems, sensors, and mission equipment, but does not include the full program costs, such as spare parts, ground support equipment, and training systems. When you include all program costs, each operational AC-130J represents an investment of closer to $150 to $175 million. The operating cost per flight hour for an AC-130J is estimated at approximately $26,000 to $32,000. This is actually relatively economical compared to many other special operations aircraft, especially considering the tremendous capability the Ghostrider provides. However, the ammunition costs can be substantial. Each 105mm artillery shell costs several $100s, and when engaging multiple targets during a mission, ammunition expenses add up quickly. The Griffin missiles cost approximately $200,000 each, while small diameter bombs run around $40,000 per weapon. A single combat mission could easily expend hundreds of thousands of dollars in ammunition alone. The AC-130J is built on the C-130J Super Hercules airframe, which provides excellent reliability and maintainability. The four Rolls-Royce AE2100D turboprop engines are proven power plants that offer good fuel efficiency and performance. The aircraft can operate from relatively short and austere airfields, an important capability for special operations missions in remote locations. Maximum speed is approximately 362 miles per hour, and the aircraft has a combat radius of around 1,000 nautical miles, though this can be extended with aerial refueling. The operational employment of AC-130 gunships requires air superiority, at minimum, air supremacy in the area of operation. The aircraft is not stealthy and is vulnerable to advanced air defense systems, including surface-to-air missiles and enemy fighters. For this reason, gunships typically operate at night, using their advanced sensors to locate and engage targets while minimizing their own exposure. The AC-130J includes defensive systems such as infrared counters and chaff and flare dispensers to protect against heat-seeking and radar-guided missiles, but these are last resort defenses. The aircraft simply cannot survive in environments with sophisticated integrated air defenses. The combat effectiveness of AC-130 gunships has been repeatedly proven over decades of operations. In Afghanistan and Iraq, gunships provided critical fire support for special operations forces conducting raids and for conventional forces engaged in intense firefights. The ability of a gunship to arrive overhead and immediately engage targets with precision fire has saved countless American and Allied lives. The psychological impact of having a gunship overhead is significant, both reassuring friendly forces and intimidating adversaries who know the devastating firepower that can be brought to bear. The AC-130J has participated in operations across multiple theaters. The aircraft has conducted strikes against terrorist targets in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and other locations where American forces operate. Beyond direct combat operations, the Ghostrider provides armed overwatch for sensitive sites, escorts high-value convoys, and supports search and rescue missions. The flexibility of the platform allows it to adapt to various mission requirements. Looking toward the future, the AC-130J continues to receive upgrades and improvements. The Air Force is exploring integrating directed energy weapons, specifically high-power lasers, onto the Ghostrider. A laser weapon would provide virtually unlimited ammunition, extremely low cost per shot, and precision engagement capability. Testing of prototype laser systems on AC-130s has already occurred, and operational systems may be fielded in the coming years. Thank you for watching AutoMark, and subscribe for more military aviation content.